Hi guys, welcome and thank you for joining us this week. I'm Danny Adams and I'm here with Tiapolo, and today we're going to look at the bunker shot. It's a shot that haunts most golfers. Typically, the golfer can just about get out the bunker, and if they do, it's usually too low and it flies straight through the green and into the other bunker on the other side. So the shot we'd like to play is a nice high, soft landing shot that finishes by the flag. Today we're going to look at the technique most golfers are typically using, and hopefully I can give you some strategies and some changes in technique that's going to help you produce that shot we want. Okay guys, so typically the average golfer sets up with the golf ball too far back in the stance, they push their weight forward and they have the handle location pushed too far forward. This does two things really. It steepens the angle of attack in general, and if the handle location is too far forward at impact, it reduces the amount of loft presented to the golf ball. So this is going to produce a lower flight. It's going to reduce any backspin we have, and it's going to launch the ball too low, and it's not going to spin at all, so it'll go straight through the green. It's going to look something similar to this. So ball too far back, weight pushed forward, handle forward, they try their best to get it out, and if they do, too low, and that's gone straight through the green. At worst case scenario, they'll bury it straight into the face of the bunker, because there's no loft. So, how would we like to set up to produce this nice high launching soft landing shot? I would prefer you to have the ball pushed forward a touch in your stance, the weight is going to be a bit more 50-50, and the handle location is going to be neutral. It's not going to be pushed forward at all. This is going to help set up a shallower angle of attack, present more loft at impact, which is going to give us that high launching shot. It's going to get the ball spinning a little quicker, it's going to stop softer on the green. Something similar to this. Guys, one last thing. I want to ask you guys, you're going to give me the lesson now. If I've never hit a bunker shot and I say to you, talk me through how much sand do you need to take? Typically and traditionally you've been taught to hit, I don't know, 1 inch, 2 inch, 3 inches behind the golf ball. That's what we've been taught, right? Which in truth is correct. But what would happen if we hit the shot on the ground and we hit the ball, or we hit the ground 2-3 inches behind the golf ball? We'd get a fat shot. So, like I say, in truth, that's really what happens, but I'm going to change the concept just a little bit. I'd like you to get a tee peg, tee the golf ball up, push it straight down into the ground. So now the golf ball is literally sitting on the sand, but we know there's a tee peg underneath. I want to change the concept that's going on in your brain. Instead of trying to hit 1 inch or 2 inches behind the golf ball, I want you to bounce the bottom of the club 1 inch or 2 below the golf ball. That's going to help us increase the club head speed, promote some more dynamic loft, shallow at the angle of attack, and produce that nice high launching shot. So I'm focusing on, there's a tee peg below the golf ball. I want to bounce the club 1/4 inch, 1 inch below the golf ball. This is what it should look like. Okay guys, that's it for this week. I've been Danny Adams, here with Tiapolo. I really hope the technique changes are going to help you. So remember, let's place the ball position a little further forward, weight 50-50, and the handle location pretty neutral. Don't push it so far forward. That's going to help us launch the ball higher and spin the ball a little quicker to stop it quickly on the greens. And let's change the concept of where we hit the ball, or where the club makes contact with the sand. Don't have the concept no longer of trying to hit 1 inch or 2 or 3 inches behind the golf ball. Let's go for 1 inch or 2 below the golf ball. I'm sure that's going to help. If you like the video, please like it, subscribe, pass it on to your friends, and if there's any questions, leave them in the comment section below. And if there's anything in particular you guys want to change or would like some advice, write it in the comment section and we'll try and get a video towards you guys. Thank you again, and I'll see you next week.